Hello everyone. Today we'll be talking about a new party that started in India known as the CJP. It is a Indian youth-based satirical political movement that was made by Abhijit Dipke, who was a political communication strategist of AAP, which is the Aam Aadmi Party. It was created based on the remarks of the Chief Justice of India on 15th of May, calling the unemployed youth cockroaches while they're actively hunting for jobs, studying for the path of the jobs. It's actual trash talk, in my opinion. After the national outrage, he issued a clarification stating that his remarks were misquoted and he was specifically criticizing the people who entered the legal media, the social media, and other noble professions with fake degrees. But if they are entering with fake degrees, like how are they unemployed? Like they are employed, but illegally in most cases. But the cockroach label, of course, stuck with the youth, and the CJP started organizing various protests in different states, and this was driven due to a paper leak of a very important test, which is the NEET or NEET. And this exam is the medical entrance exam for the students of India, and about 2 million kids give this particular paper to get into a good medical college. That paper leak that has resulted in deaths and suicides of about 20 kids, and many students take about 2 to 3 years drops and even 6 year drops. So it of course will cause outrage, of course will make them mad, and of course they will blame the government for not taking care of the students who are giving the exams. And due to such irregularity in exams and irregularity in security and technical failures, the protesters expressed concerns, and Dipke, the creator or the founder of the CJP, released a manifesto which is known as the Education Exam Manifesto, calling for reforms to stop paper leaks and also stop result delays, because that has been happening in India for a long time. It's way before any of such paper leaks. And since then, the Union Education Minister has issued a statement that the CJP party is undermining democratic processes and also promised a breakdown on the mafia. Even after that demand remained unmet, CJP now organized the indefinite protest in Jantar Mantar, New Delhi, which is the capital of India, from 20th of June. The protest at first was considered illegal and declared illegal by the uh, police of Delhi, but they initially tried to disperse the crowd, but finally and eventually withdrew. One of the most famous activist and education reformer, Sonam Wangchuk, is also present there and had been a very prominent figure in many protests. And in this particular protest started by the CJP, he initiated a hunger strike along with 6 students of the All India Students Association, AISA. I will mention their names: Neha Bora, who is the current president of AISA, Danish Ali, who is the JNU Students Union Joint Secretary, AISA UP Division Minister Manish Kaur, and the Vice President of AISA Delhi University, Deepak Kumar Verma, the President of Barak Hostel JNU, Rishikesh Talukdar, and former Central Committee member of AUD, the Ambedkar University of Delhi Student Council, Amin Amitoj, from the June 20th. Let me tell you a bit about Sonam Wangchuk. He is an engineer and is an environmental advocate who became a key figure in Ladakh's movement. The movement was held in September of 2025 and was later charged by NSA, which is the India's National Security Act. And Sonam Wangchuk was arrested and detained for 6 months and was released in May of 2026 after the Ministry of Home Affairs said in a statement that Sonam Wangchuk's detention under NSA was withdrew after due consideration. But the government blamed the violence on provocative speeches by Wangchuk, who had been on the hunger strike demanding full federal statehood for Ladakh and the constitutional protections for the tribal communities in Ladakh, which is a war prone area, as after the separation from Kashmir, both China and the entirety of Pakistan is trying to claim Ladakh as their own. He is best known for pioneering for water conservation projects in Himalaya. He also received a prestigious award, the Ramon Magsaysay Award in 2018. But he has done immense work and immense amounts of work, and still the government called him anti-national. Still the government tried to silence a very, very prominent environmental advocate, a very important educational reformer. I don't know why the people just blindly respect the government, but even the people started calling him anti-national and traitor. I don't know why people just believe the government like blindly. How do you get the audacity to call a environmental advocate, a educational reformer, a very, very prominent activist in such a big water conservation project, a anti-national? Like, he is saving the remote areas of Ladakh, the Himalayas, and you are undermining his achievements. It's actual crazy things happening over here. I just wanted to yap about the CJP party, which has been doing wonders in India. Well, at least for now. And yeah, till next time. See you.